Yeah, you're not just a celebrity of your local town, but you're also a celebrity of the entire India. Do you know that? And that's not a small thing because in this field, English learning field, everybody knows you. Everybody knows about your channel because even if somebody types like, simple like how to learn English, your channel pops up first because people love you so much. They love to watch your content. So I really appreciate that about you. Okay, now I want to ask you, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to have you here. And I love how like there's always something in your background, like nature or you're walking or trees or grass, everything like that. I love that so much. So why do you like to walk when you're recording videos? What's the main reason?
Yes, yes. Actually, if I talk about walking, like why do I walk when I will be talking with someone? So very well nowadays. I think for getting viral on YouTube, right? And
Hmm.
not only on YouTube, I can say like in any field, like you have to do unique work. You have to do unique work. Then people will know you that what does he do on YouTube, and he's getting viral because of he does like unique like that. So that's why I also decided when I had created my YouTube channel, already I decided when I will make video, I should walk. And you can watch
Hmm.
my video, sort types of video also. You can consider like that video was made by walking. You can consider like I walked in that video also. So that's the reason that I walk, and nowadays it is my habit also in the morning mostly. But while having conversation, I walk. And otherwise for doing exercise, that all it is very important, right?
Right. Wait, you're in ninth class, right?
Yes, yes, I'm in 9 class only. Yes, I'm in 9.
Oh my God, how do you have such an amazing brain in ninth standard? Because even like a 25-year-old cannot think like we can make this for our channel, like we can walk and we can show nature and that's how we can go viral. Even a 25-year-old wouldn't know like this thing to do. So that's an amazing thing about you. And the way you speak, your accent is kind of like Britishers. Has anyone told you that before?
No, 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 no. I wasn't told by anyone, about this accent. Like you told about my accent is
Hmm.
British like that. First time, I'm hearing from you that you are appreciating my English like British like that, right? So I got happy by listening about myself that you appreciated my English. And I want this kinds of appreciation from other kinds of person also, because I keep connecting with many people, and I think if they will appreciate me, so really I like appreciation, and I
Right.
like to appreciate other also. Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Your accent is so good that you could give classes to people for accent, and there would be a huge line of people trying to learn the accent from you because you have an amazing accent. And obviously, the fluency. And one thing I noticed in your channel, the way you speak, it's so fast. Like, it's so good. It's like an advanced, a person who is like at the advanced level of English language, and you're definitely at that level.
Place, besides my place, because if you will get viral in your place, people will know you easily. But I think in case if I can say about the people of other area will not be able to know you easily if you are not on YouTube, right? So when I go to the market and other places, there people recognize me, take selfie with me, really I great, and today I'd gone to the market. Every day it is there, what will say, like they take selfie with me. If I will go anywhere, people will recognize me, and if I will be in vehicle, they will recognize me that is Jadu, and please come here, I wanna take selfie with you, like that. So really I like.
Yeah, you're not just a celebrity of your local town, but you're also a celebrity of the entire India. Do you know that? And that's not a small thing because in this field, English learning field, everybody knows you. Everybody knows about your channel because even if somebody types like, simple like how to learn English, your channel pops up first because people love you so much. They love to watch your content. So I really appreciate that about you. Okay, now I want to ask you,
Yes.
okay, so you're in ninth standard, which means, so do you have any favorite subjects in school? Is it English?
Yes, yes, you can consider English is my favorite subject, yes.
And I'm pretty sure you're the topper in English, and everybody like asks you how you do this, and your teachers are also impressed. Is that the case?
Yes, yes, that's the case. When they listen my English, sometimes they say me for standing up, and please stand up like that, and please speak some sentence like that. They say me, and they appreciate me. Before students in the class. So that time I get happy, and they tell about me to students, like please Jadu that he did like that he learned this language, and that too from Mumbai like that told about me many
Hmm.
times. So really it is big deal. I think I can say because learning English from social media, from YouTube nowadays for students, it is quite hard, because mostly students don't learn anything from mobile. They waste their time in mobile, right? And
Right.
I love this language. So really grateful, Yes, great you can consider. Yes,
Yeah, well, you're very disciplined because when I was in 8th standard, I would just use phone to like scroll and watch anything on YouTube and play games. I used to play a lot of games especially. So are you into video games or like you are a very disciplined person, you just study, that's all?
yes. Actually, I'm disciplined person you can consider. And if I talk about myself, if I talk about myself, like when I go to school, also in the school, like what happens, I speak only in English.
Hmm.
Whether I know about my school is Hindi medium, like students like they use Hindi language to speak to each other and to discuss about any topic, but I don't use Hindi. I use only English. Whatever may happen, I have to use English only in the class like that. So that's why always I speak in the class, like in English language I speak. And I think some students when I speak English language, some students get upset, like
Oh.
they don't want me to speak English like Jadu don't speak here English. If Jadu will not speak here, so that is right, Why does he speak like that? They think about me. But according to me, I'm right person. I'm right in that situation when I will be speaking in English in the class. Because if I will speak English, then other person will listen me and will get motivation. It happens, If you will not see any person, I think you can't get motivation. If you then you will get motivation that time when you will see a person that is doing this kinds of work. And mostly people from village area, if they are doing any great work, people start getting motivation through them, right? That if a villager can do, so why not I can also do? Because he comes from forest area, and he speaks English fluently, so it means he learned from YouTube, so I can also learn easily like that. They get motivation. So like this, many people got motivation by watching my videos, and they thought about me. I'm from forest area and live in forest rural area, and they learn English like me from Mumbai. Yes.
Right. Yeah. You know what? Just don't listen to the people that tell you, like, don't do this, don't speak English, because I think they are jealous of you. There are two
Yes.
types of people. One type is they will get motivated from you and they will start speaking English, they will start learning. And there are second type of people that will get jealous. They will not learn English, but they will also not want you to speak English, right?
Yes, yes. Some people don't want me to speak English language, but I know very well what do they think about me. That's why, I ignore them. Whatever they say, and in the beginning time, when I started my journey to learn the language recently, in 2022, that time, some people were still like that time they were getting jealous of me. So I was knowing very well that, they are getting jealous of me and they're not liking me to learn English like that. They were thinking. That's why, I ignored them. They were saying me, Jadu, don't give your time to learn this language is not helping you, will not help you like that. But I didn't hear them and I continued, and now you can see me that I could learn this language finally. If I wouldn't start, then I think I wouldn't speak this language so far, right?
Right. Okay. So apart from English, I want to know what are your hobbies? Like, how do you spend your day when it's holiday and you don't have to go school? What do you do
Yeah.
that time?
Actually, if I talk about my hobbies, other hobbies, I have lots of hobbies, but some important hobbies I will tell you which I like the most, in free time, like when I don't go to school in holidays time mostly, like as I told you, first hobby to learn new thing from social media. I think you knew this, right? And second
Right.
hobby, and explore the place, Yes. Means like I will go to different places there I will see nature, like that. And today in the morning time I had gone with my father, actually I had some work there. I think around up to till around 30 kilometers like that, I went there. And actually one person was calling me, so that's why I had to go there, and I came on time, in the nick of time. And like this my hobbies, hobbies are. And I have lots of hobby also, meeting with new people. And whenever I go to the market in any place, besides my place, because if you will get viral in your place, people will know you easily. But I think in case, if I can if I can say about the people of other area will not be able to know you easily if you are not on YouTube, right? So when I go to the market and other places, there people recognize me, take selfie with me, really I great, and today I had gone to the market. Every day it is there, what will say, like they take selfie with me. If I will go anywhere, people will recognize me, and if I will be in vehicle, they will recognize me that is Jadu, and please come here. I wanna take selfie with you like that. So really, I like.
Yeah, you're not just a celebrity of your local town, but you're also a celebrity of the entire India. Do you know that? And that's not a small thing because in this field, English learning field, everybody knows you. Everybody knows about your channel because even if somebody types like, simple like how to learn English, your channel pops up first because people love you so much. They love to watch your content. So I really appreciate that about you. Okay, have you ever talked to any native speakers? Any Americans, Britishers, Australians? Have you ever talked to them?
Yes, yes, I talk to them, and you can check out in my channel in playlist. There I, uploaded all, ask me videos like I took from foreigner, like from American and from British, and I think I can say from Australian and England, you can watch in my channels. I took session with them also. Yes.
Okay, so what did they say about you? Did they say anything good?
Yes, yes, they appreciated me a lot. So, one person, I think I took session with him. He was, Iceland. He was from Iceland, and you can watch also that video in my channel. So really great, he, like I saw in my nature, beautiful. He liked my nature because he was inside the home. And actually he is not, I think he will not be getting to see these kinds of background there. So that's why he liked, and mostly besides speaking English, mostly he was paying attention on like in the background, like he was looking my
Hmm.
background like that, he was looking that,
Right.
behind, like I can see like that.
Yeah, because me also, I'm looking at the background because I live in a city and we have roads and buildings and cars and people, and I'm not able to see nature every single day. Although, like my father planted a few trees outside our house, so it is very great because during summers it keeps cool because trees help, nature makes the environment better. So that's why, but that's it. Like these are only just two or three trees that I am able to look at, and that's it. And other than that, there are just roads and people. So that's why it's so interesting to look at your videos because there are two things. First thing is people are obviously learning English from your channel, and the second thing is they're also able to do, as like a tour, virtual tour with you. It's like when I am watching your video, it looks like I am walking with you over there. So it's amazing.
Yes, it happens, and that's why due to make these kinds of video, many people commented funny comment. Jadu, why are you running? Like, where are you going? Are you in hurry? Like that, they commented about me in video. You can check out also that comment. Like Jadu is in hurry that he wants to go somewhere. That's why he's walking like that. So Jadu will be going to the market like that. Some people commented, and while going to the market, he is recording this video. He was recording and he uploaded suddenly like that. So actually, in every video, I think you can get to see me while walking, And I think some videos, in case of need, mostly at night because I can't walk and no one can see
Mm.
a background, at night. So that's why I recorded that, at night time inside the home by sitting like that.
Okay.
And that kinds of video. But 90% of video are in outside. Yes, outside I
Yeah,
recorded.
outside videos are more fun. They are definitely more fun. So that's why I saw in your Skype you have written like talk between 3 to 6 p.m., right? 5:50
Yes,
p.m. you said.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
that's the main reason why because that time sun is there.
Yes, and everyone knows as many people are watching my video, they watch my video, they know very well about my time. That in which time Jadu is free, at what time Jadu is free, like that everyone knows. And people, that's why people call me in the nick of time, and they think that if I'll call to Jadu, like call him, in the morning, so I think he will not pick up my call because he will be busy. And if I will call him, at what time, like he said to call me like that, suddenly he will pick up my call like that. So that's why they call me at my time, in which time,
Yeah.
at what time I'm free like that. Yes.
Right. It's actually good that you've given a specific time to people because you are so famous. Then, if you don't mention the time, people will keep calling you 24 hours and then you will not even be able to sleep properly or go to school properly.
Really, really. That's why, I found out, what will say my real time means at what time, mostly I get free. That's why I mentioned about that time in about section so that people will not, call me and bother me again and again by calling like that. That's why now everyone, like, I don't want to change this time also. If I will change, so people will kill different time, right? Like they will think that,
Hmm.
they do like this time to be free, but now he changed like that. That's why I don't want to change. So they can call me like 3 to 5 like that, and by looking many people mentioned same time you can consider. I check out in their channel. As many people made my interview video. They also wrote, like I'm free between. Like some people wrote, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. like that. So I
Hmm.
checked out. Yes, they get motivation, right? If you like any YouTuber, I can say, if he has mentioned his number, and if he's quite famous on YouTube, like everyone knows him, then I think he should keep his time, right? If he has time, so people will not bother him. In time, people will call him, right?
Right. So are you just a YouTube celebrity or are you also on Instagram? Do you post videos there as well?
No, only on YouTube,
Okay. Right.
But I will try also on Facebook and Instagram, because now mostly people are on Instagram and YouTube. YouTube also, I think mostly I don't run Facebook and Instagram, but I use mostly YouTube. Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, Facebook is not so popular anymore among younger generation and kids. I think people are on Instagram. So maybe you should start uploading there because then people can connect with you there as well. Okay, so
Really?
do you have any favorite food?
Yes, I have favorite food, and if I talk about in my area, and I like mostly what will say in my area, rice food is famous. Do you know?
Rice food.
Yes,
Rice.
boiled, and with vegetables mostly in my area. That is quite famous, in my locality, where I live here. But if I will go to the market, there
Hmm.
different food, There mostly what will say like lots of, risol, risol. Do you know?
No.
Samosa, that all, and also.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
But in the market, mostly nasta. That is called nasta, puffed rice. Do you know puffed rice?
Yes, yes, I know that.
Yes. Yes. So in puffed rice, like they have like one plate like that, I think they will put what is like gram, gram, piece, they're
Hmm.
all gram,
Right.
and they
Right,
will
right,
mix with,
right.
yes, yes. They will make vegetables of gram, first of all. Tasty they will make, and they will mix gram, and they will stir like that, with what is a ladle, ladle, I think, right?
Yes, yes, I know that. So
Yes.
that's
So mix,
okay.
yes, yes, and they will give in plastic like that thing, and you will eat. So very tasty, And some people in some shop, like you can get also in papers, like they make, like for eating, for putting that, which is puffed rice. By
Hmm.
making tasty like that, they will give you and serve you in that, and you have to eat. So really tasty. And every day, whenever I go to the market, I eat that. And my father, that is favorite to my father. Like he likes to eat that. And when I go, like when I go anywhere with my father, mostly he keeps saying me, Jadu, today we will eat this once, like that, he will say me. Today in the morning, as I told you that we had gone there. And while coming, there, we got some people in the market. Like friends, they were
Right.
friend, neighbors you can consider. So they took selfie with me. After that, my father said me, like, why not? We have to enter in the shop. Like, we have to eat something like that. So he bought that puffed rice, So really tasty, So we ate.
Okay. So because you walk so much, do you also like traveling? Have you ever traveled outside Jharkhand?
Yes, yes, yes. Outside of Jharkhand, in West Bengal, I traveled, and I think you know about West Bengal, Kolkata, I think.
Yes. I've been
Kolkata.
there for one
Yes,
month.
yes. So I had gone, with my father, and actually my father keeps going there, so he had taken me there. And again, we, like we have planning to go there, we will go there and visit again like that because there lots of celebrities are getting,
Right. Are we still connected?
being called by someone
Yes.
else, That's why.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, but don't you think Kolkata is very humid and very hot compared to other parts? Because I personally felt that way. Now, I am from Rajasthan. It is very sunny, it is very hot, but still it is dry air. But when I went to Kolkata, it is very humid. So it was very difficult for me to live there. Don't you think so?
Yes, I think like that. I think for long time living is not possible, right? I think
Right.
once you can survive, but more than 1 day, I think I'm not able to stay, And because now so far, I went to the city also, like in Jharkhand, mostly if I compare my area with the city, I think if any person from village area will go to the city, there he will not feel like living there because again he will think
Hmm.
about this place there where I used to live like that. So I was also thinking the same before. I think 1 year around, to motivate students. I had gone to the city, a small capital of Jharkhand there, and up to 6 days, I was like I stayed there. So that time, I was not feeling like well, because I was thinking about my village where I used to live like that. So really, then I came back. I was unable to stay there because if you have been living in a village for a long time and you will visit, the city suddenly, so there you will find different thing, and you will not feel like as you are feeling like in the village area, like by living like that, right?
Right, I think city people can't live in village for a long time. Village people can't live in city for a long time because we are so used to the place where we have been living since birth, right? Okay, so one last question I would like to ask you is what do you want to become in future? What are your future plans?
Actually, if I talk about my future plan, you can consider like I want to become an IS officer in my life. Yes, that is my main goal. Yes.
Okay, well, that's a very big target. And that requires so much patience, but you already have it. Like you have the patience, you are also a very disciplined kid, so I'm sure you will be able to do that.